Sorry.
You ready, girl?
I came unhooked here. All right. Well, the school year is just flying by, and while the kids are learning things back in the classroom this year, it can still continue at home.
Oh, absolutely. Erika Cardamone, speech-language pathologist and toy expert with PlayOnAWords.com, joins us with some toys that will help boost learning. I love these because they're toys, but you also learn something. They're interactive, and parents and kids can play together.
Such good ideas.
For sure. Learning through play is the best way. So I've got some great toys to share with you guys today. First, I've got the Papaten Shadow Theater. Now, this takes storytelling to a whole new level because it's a puppet show, but with shadows.
Oh.
So what you get is these different kinds of cutouts that correspond to various characters and settings of a fairy tale. And you download the app. So the app has the fairy tales on it, so stories can be read or retold. And then it also cues the flashlight on your phone, which projects the shadow.
Oh.
So I really love this because
That's cute.
narrative development or storytelling is an essential skill for kids. So what they're doing is that as they're creating this dialogue and describing a scene, they're using their language skills, they're building their vocabulary. So it's really awesome, great for the whole family. For me, this one's a home run.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I might have to put that on my Christmas list for my daughter.
Oh, it's the best.
I mean, it
absolutely should.
It fosters creativity as well.
It's so neat.
Definitely.
No.
Speaking of creativity, you're going to love this next one too. So we all love blanket forts, right? Especially as the cooler weather's approaching. But they collapse and that can be frustrating. So make a fort to the rescue. So here are these giant panels here. And with your kit, you get these large cardboard panels and then various braces and connectors that fit in. The cool thing is that, you know, it's really STEM construction at its best. So kids are building, designing, planning, and learning all at the same time. So my architects here, you can even color these outside.
I was going to say.
Here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like great for coloring too. So you can express that sort of creativity. But for me too, the magic happens when the fort is completed because that's when the imaginative play really begins. So they are creating a treehouse, a castle, and then again, great cooperative play. You know, great for repeat play too, because this is really sturdy. So you can pack it up and then use it again and again.
I was going to say, I feel like our blanket forts would always just kind of collapse at some point.
Oh,
so this one looks like a sturdier structure.
It really is. It's a really strong cardboard. And it comes in a convenient carrying case, so it won't take up a ton of space in your playroom either.
Nice. All right. This next one I actually have on my list. It is the activity board by Crayola.
Yes, it's a wipeable surface. This is the light up activity board by Crayola. And it's a wipeable surface because Crayola is awesome like that. And but if you don't want to just do some freestyle doodling, it has these like overlays that you can color. And of course, it lights up with the press of a button. I don't know if you guys can see that. So kids really love that too. But what I love the best, it's not even the light up thing for me. It's this shape cling. So shape cling is like you're introducing these like shapes and color concepts for kids, but it's kind of like a little puzzle so they can do this tangram style. So now they're working on spatial awareness and problem solving. So I really love this for the littles, and everything stores in the back. So it's great for travel too.
It's not all over the house.
And it's cheap. It's only $24.99.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, it's great.
And with,
again, awesome for repeat play.
With Christmas coming up too, I feel like these would they'd be really good gift ideas for kids too, because they look like toys.
Yeah. And also the industry is saying buy early. There's so many shipping delays. So it's never too early to start your Christmas shopping.
So true. Okay, let's talk about science, the 12 Days of Science.
All right. Yes, 12 Days of Science. This is by Mindware. So you get a science experiment in each little test tube here. So it's a mini experiment for each one. Yes, it's awesome. So things like an underwater eruption, magic sand, instant snow. We made some water beads here, which was really fun for like a sensory experience. But I love this because it encourages experimentation. It's telling kids to ask and answer those important questions like why and how. Which again promotes critical thinking and builds up their language skills. So this is another winner for me. Love it.
And I like too, like you don't have to look anything up online, or everything that you need to know about each of these is right in the box or right in the tube.
Yeah, and it looks so scientific.
It really does.
Like
and it's all contained in that one tube.
Yeah,
brilliant.
That's great. Lastly, we've got on the go Story Pal.
Yes, and this is by Leapfrog, so small but mighty.
it is
Oh,
Because
that's so
this
cute.
thing, it's adorable. So this adorable little bunny can play over 70 different songs, poems, and my favorite, stories. It's got a headphone jack here for quiet listening if you're in the car. But this is great because these stories are so dynamic. There's different voices in them, which are really keeping kids engaged. So it's encouraging listening comprehension. And again, that narrative development or storytelling, which has been shown to promote literacy skills later on. So this is awesome. And then look at the little tail here, changes the different modes. And there's a record mode on here. So like a grandparent or a relative that maybe might not always be around can record a story and a child can listen to it later.
Okay, that's
It's
really,
really cute. I know, it's really cute.
It's so sentimental.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that
She's
is
got
great.
good ideas.
And there's only $27.99, by the way, so very
That's
affordable.
another bargain too.
Awesome. Well, Erika,
Definitely.
thank you so much for all of those ideas. Yes, put those on your Christmas list, and if you